All right. Well, I was definitely not intending to go live. I know in the past I've often said many times, "Oh, I didn't expect to do this." Well, that's definitely the case, and I'm just gonna rip right in with when you're kind of shocked when you see something and hear something that it's like the last thing you'd ever expect to hear, and then you stay in that state of like just being shocked that you just find yourself getting on and trying to decipher it and make it make sense, right? So I'm going to talk about some things that normally I try very, very hard to avoid. All right, everybody, Saffron, hello. I think you and a lot of the old school folks here from this channel will be maybe somewhat interested in all this, and this has been kind of personally interesting to me. I've made it clear, what is it, over a year ago, the whole me and how the channel came up, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, Creek Squad, Ryan Up Church, old dead horse, already done know that. Okay, that's see fellas, hello. I've been have see fellas, you've been watching the whole thing with the see, I used to be a fan of the Gotcha Man because what does it matter? I'm just going to express opinions. People may agree, people may disagree. That's the world we live in. Just don't cry about it. So I used to watch Gotcha Man a lot, and I used to be like quite a fan of his trollish humor and all that. And then I just when he did the giant turn from being 100% critical of Ryan Upchurch Creek Squad, I was like kind of dumbfounded and confused. Uh, Let me just be honest. I thought it was kind of a pander, and he went the opposite of what he at least had us all believe he was about. And I'm not one to judge. Okay, I know my character was called into account way back when it was absolutely applicable. So with that being said, though, I don't know. How do you guys feel about this one? Because does everybody know about this? I mean, this is not huge YouTube news. This is like the piss filled pocket of YouTube, quoting one of my friends. Um, so Johnny Gobble and Gotcha Man, they're having like a little tit for tat, and it appears that Gobble got the three strikes you're out on Gotcha Man, and he's started another channel as a result. Now, usually, I'm pretty shocked when it comes to doing that. I think in general, content creators and anybody that does anything, maintains a show, tries to do a show, or vlogging, or podcasting, whatever your poison is. I think there's like this unwritten rule, right? Don't go striking people's stuff. It's especially if it's their means of an income, or if it's just a side hustle, whatever the case. To me, that can be considered with messing with somebody's business. Although I have seen many examples in the past, present, and will see more in the future, of people that utilize their channel as a means to, what did we all talk about recently on the CFAL's channel there? Human farts that just have nothing better to do than to make content that would probably, I guess the intention would be to bother the other person. So, being that I guess everything I said, I started to, believe it or not, to the detriment of most of the people that subscribe to this here channel, I started to slowly but surely watch Johnny Gobble and support the guy. I thought he was all right. I thought he got a bad shake. Like I nobody's perfect. Everybody's got a history, but I don't know. Dear, let me just show you guys what this hullabaloo is about, and it's from the Gotcha Man's wife. I don't know how well, apparently she got dragged into it. Let me get this correctly. Now, look, everybody has said a lot of things in life, okay? YouTube or any platform where you can hit a button and you're being broadcasted, you can expect, human beings can say the most grotesque things. I know people. Me personally, I love shock value. When I used to write my own little short stories, it was all about getting to the conclusion and trying to not always do an M. Night Shyamalan, but yes, just do that shocking content or say something for the sake of a reaction. But there's always a line to be drawn on certain things, right? Like, say, a comedian, especially this day and age, that gets on up there on that stage and starts saying a bunch of things that sound mighty, you know, what's the term? Off kilter, off color, maybe insensitive. Like, I'm here for it for the sake of comedy. I give lots of green lights. Like, it's okay if the intent is there. But so check it out. I guess I don't know if Gotcha's channel is down. Here's the whole message on his community page. I unsubscribed a long time ago when I truly believed that he just, I don't know that I'll ever really know, but I honestly thought to myself that we've all flip-flopped. It's called changing your mind, but I felt that he just betrayed his own values and audience for something else. But that doesn't excuse, things that happen if they're wrong to any individual, right? So his message to Dagburn, can't believe I'm talking about this, man, but this is the side stuff on YouTube that I watched for some ungodly reason while Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is installing on my PlayStation. You do realize this makes you look weak, right? I don't think he cares. And kudos to anybody that can wash and shake stuff off. But you can get me and 10 more like me removed from this platform, and you're still going to be a worthless racist bum, and there will be 10 more here to remind you every chance they get. Well, that's on the interwebs. You can count on. There's always going to be somebody to say something you don't want to hear, so get used to it. I don't know how effective, going after specific channels are anymore, honestly. It's the head of the snake kind of a thing. So, with my curiosity, I saw this video because, well, I'm pretty sure that I've heard Dagburn in the past, like, talk about, I don't know, just not being a racist guy. Here's a gotcha man's wife, and they clipped Dagburn. Please don't strike me for third party playing this, man. I'm going to just say, we've been cordial for one, and secondly, I stand by like this is fair use. I'm showing this and speaking my opinion. Reacting to it. This is my second time watching it, and I will be honest, pretty damn shocked that these sentences came out of your mouth, man. I'm actually really, really shocked. So let's see if I get any sort of different information second time around. There's my ghetto setup. Bear with me. Let's have a listen here. Oh, let me get that volume up. Look at this. Look at this whole setup I got. Speaker and to my right, freaking microphone. Goodness gracious.
Has been in the middle of all this bullshit the whole time. She's been in contact with people behind the scenes. She's been involved. People don't know that, though. And I ain't said nothing to tell.
This is Gotcha Man's wife, y'all. Coming to you live from behind the scenes. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been behind the scenes. I talk to Ryan. I talk to whoever's back here behind the scenes, y'all. That's what I do.
He's got 3 hairs on the top of his head. What's he got to be jealous of? A wife that fucks black men?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so far, okay. Don't know, like that came out of left field. I don't have the context. It's what comes after. Like, I'm just like wondering what sir, what's going through your mind where this whole entire next part, like, you let it leave your vocal cords did what they got to do to make this next sentence, man. It's like, for real, you really feel this way? It's my honest question.
Yeah, you can fuck black men all you want, but I don't believe in none of that motherfucking interracial coupling shit. I don't believe in it.
Okay, so I'm pretty floored. I know I could pause it every 5 seconds here because this is me kind of taking it all in. Like, you can't really. Do you really think that way? Like, man, I'm not trying to create a tit for tat channel, blah blah blah, anything. I'm not monetizing. I don't want. I am honestly curious. Is this really how you feel? I I just assumed. I don't know. I don't know if you were 100% white. I didn't think it mattered, and I'm really, I don't know, man, taken aback. I'm not gonna play any card like, oh, I'm Spanish and Jewish, but I look white and wah. No, man. But like, if you really like, I know sometimes I sound like I really try to appeal to the patriotic crew, and because I like Trump. What? But I don't want any of the stupid stereotypes, like the words that just came out of your mouth, man. That damages the anybody like this being out there that you just said, man. That's I don't know how you can't like wash that away. So I'm just shocked that this day and age, I'm not down with like interracial coupling, dude. Like, what the hell? We are in like the greatest, what do you want to call it here? The greatest melting pot state, I mean, country in the freaking world. You're not down with the interracial coupling? What? So, all right, go on.
I'm not racist. I've got color folks in my family. I'm not racist.
Look out, y'all. She's driving and streaming at the same time. Look how dangerous she is. Plus, she's got a mixed child, y'all. Not that I really care, but I'm just pointing it out, right? I didn't say nothing about the 2 white children she had, but I'm going to point out
The
this
camera.
colored one. Who talks like that? Who says colored?
So my camera just went off, but I'm going to assume you guys can still hear everything. So I'm gonna keep on playing. I hate this computer with a passion. Let me hear the rest of this. And how do you follow up with I'm not racist after I have the term, the sentence, the phrase, I have colored folks in my family. I swear, man, if I wanted to do all the bells and whistles, because I unfortunately I learned how to do that crap, all the hashtags, and see, I didn't go for all the stuff to get maximum attention. I just have like kind of an honest to goodness question. I've sent you a couple messages in the past through our very storied past. No, me and Dagburn have never really messed with one another. We just been cool in chats and stuff. Never had a conversation. I've sent him messages on Instagram, but he's never responded or even seen them. So yeah, I'm just putting this video out there because it's I just can't believe that I heard that like this day and age, and I guess I would like to hear this man speak up about it. I'm not jumping on any bandwagon. I'm not joining a crew of people that hate on you or Dagburn, whatever. I don't care about the tribes and the sides. I don't give a shit to get whomever to like this, that, or the other. I just find what you said to be really, really despicable.
I've got color folks in my family.
Like, what are you doing? Where have you been? You have access to the internet, correct? Anyway, I'm just curious because I too have access to the internet. So I want to know what Kentuckians call it when someone doesn't think races should mix, but they say they're not racist. I'm from Ohio, y'all. I don't know nothing about it. So fill me in, Gobble. Fill me in.
I've got color folks in my family. Sure, if you want to. You can paint it if you want to. I don't give a fuck. See, a long time ago, I was calling Ryan racist. Remember those days? And Ryan was getting so tore up about it because I was calling him racist. I'm not going to get tore up about somebody calling me racist. I was saying that I'm racist. He did now because he really is. Now me, I ain't gonna worry about it because I know I'm not.
You don't believe in racial coupling? Like, seriously, man? Honestly? Really? Really? Do you mean that? Tell me that was like a Howard Stern bit, please. Tell me you don't mean this. Tell me you don't mean this. I can't see chats or nothing. I just had to get this off my chest, and that's that. Still gonna let my camera's off right now, but I'm gonna let the rest of this play. I ain't heard it this far. You can't believe that, right? I want to refuse to believe that this. I mean, the only people that think like that are legitimate, 100% thorough, like what KKK racist motherfuckers, bro. Who else has a problem with a mixed child? Like that's that's gross, man. Oh,